As you guys know, Shiny Larvesta is live in Pokemon Go. It's one of the rarest shinies you could ever get, and I've been going hard for it. I've hatched so many 2 kilometer, 5 kilometer, 10 kilometer eggs. No luck yet, but I'm not giving up because this Scorching Steps event is my best chance to ever get it. Obviously, Shiny Larvesta is our goal, but you never know what we might get along the way. So let's get to walking because these eggs are not gonna hatch themselves. And here we go with some event eggs. Egg number 1, Slugma. Egg number 2, Slugma again. And egg number 3, Slugma again. Come on. I'm gonna be honest, those are horrible hatches, but I did get something awesome that I'm gonna show you guys today. But real quick, we just got invited to a legendary Yveltal raid, so let's go ahead and take this thing down. Believe it or not, this is a very rare legendary for me. It took me forever to get the shiny. 70 raids, if you guys remember way back when we got the shiny, and then it took me way longer, like hundreds of raids to get the hundo. 2 very epic moments, so this is a pretty iconic legendary for me. Down it goes right there. We have 13 balls. I did not catch the CP on that, so we're gonna find out together if this is gonna be any good or if it's gonna be legendary or shiny, not legendary. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. 26-25. That is pretty far off the hundo. So this is not a good IV Yveltal, and obviously it's not a shiny, and obviously it's upset. I know it's hot outside, but you don't have to do this every time. Just like that, we're down to 10 balls, so let's be better. 1, 2, and no. You figure it's hot outside and Yveltal will want to stay in the ball. It's been very blazing hot in California lately. In the 90s, 100s. It's been hot out here. Yveltal. I actually did Yveltal raid hour a few days ago. I actually streamed it on YouTube. It was a lot of fun. Appreciate everybody that came through. I'll be streaming this week's raid hour as well, but I did Yveltal raid hour. I did a bunch of raids, maybe close to 20 raids, 0 shinies, so that was not fun. And speaking of not fun, we're down to 3 balls. I'm not really trying hard on this, but maybe I should. 1, 2, no. Let's give it another grade. I don't really care. You guys are gonna see how many XL candies I have even after catching this. Even if I don't catch it, never mind. We caught it, doesn't matter. Down it goes. I have 400 XL candies, so I could literally 50 max a hundo right now if I wanted to. That's how many raids I've done. It's a bad IV Yveltal. It was worth a shot. GG's. Okay, so now I have 5 event eggs popped off right now. There's a Slugma, of course. How do we not just get Slugma every time? Egg number 2, come on, baby. There's a Growlithe. Okay, it's something different. It's something different. Let me know in the comments if you guys have got lucky with any of these eggs. There's a Magby. That's my first Magby. Again, it's not a Slugma, so it's a W. But of course, we're looking for Houndour. Okay, we've hatched everything in the 2 kilometer egg pool. This egg right here should be Larvesta based on the pattern. It's not. It's just another Slugma. Let's get an IV check here. Slugma sucks. Houndour sucks. Really good. 96% IV Slugma there. Growlithe and Magby. Nothing at all. No luck there, but we did get 3 hatch and egg tasks done. There's a... Gosh, this is just a Slugma event. Also, don't forget, Slugma does have boosted shiny odds, so we should be able to get a shiny Slugma at some point. We've done time research. We've hatched 2,000 of them. I've done all the research in the world. Come on. Oh, there's a Turtonator, 930 CP. And speaking of Turtonator, I'm gonna Pineapple that right there and hit it with an excellent. And we're gonna talk about Turtonator today, ladies and gents. Down it goes, 930. How we doing? It's a 3-star. Oh, I guess I'll enter this in a nearby showcase or not. Hello? Yes? No? All right, well, don't give me the option if that's not an option. Cool. Perma boosted Onyx check. Not a shiny Onyx right there. I had to check that on camera because that is another boosted shiny in general in Pokemon Go. If you guys didn't know, Pokemon Go has shinies that are always boosted. Just grabbed a couple more tasks, so we gotta go get some more eggs hatched and get on a move. But as I was saying, speaking of Turtonator, I gotta show you guys something. I told you guys already, I've been hatching a ton of eggs over the last few days. 2 kilometers, 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, so many of them. I was randomly hatching 1 10-kilometer event egg. I wasn't recording it. Of course I wasn't recording it. And I got something pretty special. And no, it wasn't a shiny Larvesta. As a matter of fact, it wasn't a shiny at all. But it was this, a Turtonator. And it's not no regular Turtonator. Ladies and gentlemen, a 100% IV Turtonator in Pokemon Go. How awesome is that, man? This is a pretty unique Pokemon. It doesn't spawn in the wild. It's only available in eggs, raids, and research. So I consider this to be a pretty rare Pokemon, and to get a hundo version of that is amazing. I also love the design on it. I don't have the shiny to this day, but Turtonator is a really cool Pokemon. I like the lore behind him, and we got the hundo. It's a pretty epic hundo. Very nice. Let's go ahead and add that in the collection. Make it official. And to be honest with you guys, I would have 50 maxed it right here, right now, but I just don't have enough candy. It's pretty rare, like I just said, so I don't have enough candies to even, oh, I guess I could 40 max it. It's probably not worth it. This maxes out at 2,500. There's like no way this is worth 225,000 Stardust, but I feel like YOLO, right? What am I doing with all this Stardust? I'm having it just to have it. You know what? Let's do it. Who cares? Let's go ahead and spend it. 220 whatever thousand Stardust to 40 max. This 100% IV Turtonator. One day I'll 50 max it if I ever get enough XL candies, but very, very awesome hundo in the collection, and I'm glad I got it. Obviously, our goal is Shiny Larvesta, but as I mentioned earlier, on the way to getting the Shiny Larvesta during the grind, we might get blessed with some lucky things like that. Now, speaking of 100% IV Pokemon and maxing them out, look at this Typhlosion I have. I have a 100% IV Typhlosion. It's one of my favorite starters ever, definitely my favorite Gen 2 starter, and I am one power up away from 50 maxing it, so let's 50 max it right here, right now. It's always an epic thing to do. It takes a lot of dust, a lot of candies, a lot of grinding, and there we go, 100% IV Typhlosion. Let's give it an extra attack. Why the heck not? I'm also just now realizing I was not screen recording right there. That is a shame. Sorry about that. Okay, well, that just happened. Hopefully you guys believe me. Obviously, I was doing it with my fingers. But there it is, 100% IV Typhlosion, 50 maxed, and all had to get at least one of those in this adventure. It's always an epic moment. There we go. And the reason I bring this up is because we just had Cyndaquil Classic Community Day, and it was great. As you guys are seeing on the screen, I got a good amount of shiny Cyndaquil throughout my adventure. IVs on them weren't too crazy, but it was a fun time overall on a Pokemon that I already had plenty of. And right now I want to finish that Community Day research right here. All we have to do is evolve a Quilava and we're all done. So let's go ahead and evolve this Quilava from 2018. Now, I do want to mention that Cyndaquil Community Day originally was 6 years ago, which was way, way long ago. I remember doing it in Nashville, Tennessee. Had an epic trip with Mystic 7. Shout out to everybody that came for that Community Day. That was so much fun. Here is a shiny Typhlosion evolution, because why the heck not? Love me some Typhlosion. Let's get that done. And now we claim the rest of this research. Give me 50 Cyndaquil candies, 15 Great Balls, and an encounter with a Cyndaquil. Very nice. Grab that guy right there. And now 4,500 dust, a Rocket Radar, and an encounter with, I believe, a Typhlosion, right? No, it's a Quilava. Sorry, I just spoiled that because this encounter right here is going to be none other than Cyndaquil again. What's going on? I am miscalculating right now. This is Typhlosion. There it is, 1226 CP, sorry. I always forget where the third stage Pokemon is. It's always at the end. Got it, okay. A wild Typhlosion catch is always epic. I don't care what year it is. That's a really good one too. Cyndaquil, not great. Quilava, not great. Cyndaquil, not great. But that's it. I didn't do a whole Cyndaquil Community Day adventure, so hope you guys enjoyed that recap. And speaking of Community Day, the next Community Day has been announced. Tynamo Community Day is going down. They put out a cool little teaser that showed Tynamo being announced, and then they officially announced it. Definitely a surprise. I don't know if anybody was expecting that, but I'll say Tynamo is a great shiny and has an epic shiny family, especially Electros. I don't know if this is on purpose or not, but shiny Electros literally looks like Rayquaza's long-lost cousin. Like, it's got the same design and color scheme as Rayquaza. I just noticed that recently, and I cannot unsee it. So shiny Electros, low-key goated in my opinion. I'm super happy about it. It's also going to learn the move Volt Switch, and I'm not sure if that's going to move the needle for Electros and make it super useful, but I guess we'll take it. Tynamo Community Day coming soon. Should be fun. And here we go. We got two more 5-kilometer event eggs right here. These are good chances as well to get Larvesta. That's a Litwick, which actually is a hundo I've always wanted. I have a long list of those, but I'm not mad at Litwick, and there's a Darumaka. Where's the Larvesta? If it's a hundo, I'll transfer it. Oh my gosh. 96% is amazing, and nice. Thanks, Darumaka. Appreciate it. Also, check it out. We have some showcases going on right now, which we tried to join earlier. Let's go ahead and enter in a Ho-Oh. This is a shiny Ho-Oh, and it's a rank 1. That is incredible. Now, these showcases kind of just started, so I don't expect it to stay rank 1, but if I can, that's huge. Shout out to shiny Ho-Oh, and I wanted to show this off because on the way here, I entered in another showcase and also got a rank 1 Ho-Oh, but it was an extra large one, so I'm assuming I'll probably win that. I got a really good chance. I guess Ho-Oh is the showcase Pokemon. Oh no, it's the biggest fire type Pokemon, so it's probably gonna be Ho-Oh. I don't know what's bigger, to be honest, but if you guys see me in the showcase, don't join, thanks. Also, we hatched a bunch of eggs, so we got some research done, of course. Come on, please stop being slug. So many Slugmas. At least give me the hundo, you know, dude. No shinies, fine. Nothing else, fine. Can I get the hundo though? Maybe, just possibly. Imagine it's Litleo. And here we are going in on a Magmar raid. It's not a legendary raid, and it's not the craziest thing out there, but it was free. We're on top of it. Let me just take it down, see what happens. Okay, that took a little bit too long, but down it goes right there. 1340. It doesn't sound good, but I have no idea. Speaking of hundos, I've always wanted a hundo Magmar. I would instantly 50 max that bad boy if I could. Down it goes right there. 3-star Magmar, nothing crazy. And here's another batch, 5 2-kilometer eggs going down. Show me the money. Come on. Oh, Slugma. Egg number 2 is another one, man. I've been really grinding these eggs, trying to make something happen. Egg number 4, dude. All right, you know what? We already know egg number 5's not gonna matter. Yeah. Why did we even try? It was worth a shot, man. It's worth a shot. Any good IVs at all? Not bad, but that wasn't great. Not a lot of luck there, but this is a really fun event, and if you guys like fun, make sure to check out my recent adventures. They've been super fun.